Hey team, welcome back to another episode with the leopard family. It's beginning to feel a lot like summer now, which makes it so nice being back in the water. Last summer we seemed to smash our way around the South Island, trying to squeeze in as many of the popular places as we could, while the days were long and the weather was playing game and delivering the sunshine so that we could get out into these wild places. These places though are often much more enjoyed in good conditions. This video, we're heading out to some pretty beautiful places. We drove right past them as we rushed around hitting all of the main spots on our adventures in the last summer. We've all done that, right? Driven past one paradise on the search for another. So this video, we start at Brighton Beach, 20 kilometres south of Dunedin, and we head out exploring along the Otago Peninsula and then moving down the coast a little to a free camp at Toko Mouth, a very quiet and peaceful seaside village with some very small holiday batches, friendly locals, and some of what we love, beautiful nature. So the caravan's been parked up here in Brighton since our trip back to the North Island. I helped a friend with some renovations here, but Brighton itself is a pretty epic spot. A place that we wouldn't have come to if it wasn't for our friend Mike. We enjoyed lots of visits to the stunning beach to swim, explore and play, and even just to soak up some of the sunshine. The kids loved getting back into the ocean for their first beach swims for the summer, with some new wetsuits because ocean temperatures this far south are freezing. That Antarctic sea ice can be felt for sure. But another special thing about being this far south is the southern lights can be seen when conditions are right, and we got to see them for the second time on our trip, which I was pretty stoked about. So the Otago Peninsula, a spot that we missed last time. This spot has beautiful beaches and crazy windy and steep roads. I reckon Dunedin is one of New Zealand's worst places to tow a caravan. You really can't guarantee anywhere you go to be safe towing. Even the main motorway has warning signs for braking and lanes for slow vehicles. It's not a town or city you want to take larger vehicles around if you can avoid it. So, what you were saying before?
Cool beach, it's got big sand and rocks and big beach.
But welcome to Sandfly Bay, and how New Zealand is this spot? You've got sheep in the green fields above the blue ocean with the stunning beach. Very cliche New Zealand right here. Sweet, hey everyone, well this is Sandfly Bay. Pretty beautiful, reminds me a bit of the far north, although a lot cooler. So you can see some seals down there. There's a few people down at the beach, but we've heard from our good friend Mike Hoogervin. We're gonna go to Allen's Beach. Apparently there's some sea lion life there. We'll save. It's quite a climb to get down there. Some more windy and steep roads on our way to Allen's Beach. You can just see from this picture how big that drop is off the side of the road there. But we were hoping that we would get to see some sea lions out here. Well, we've come to Allen's Beach now. It's quite windy. Hopefully we can go see some wildlife.
I've been waiting on love to take me in when it can. 'Cause I've been holding out longer than I can stand. Keeps passing and I can't help count every grain of sand. Hey.
Sea lions can be quite territorial, although generally they like to just sleep in the sun. We did keep our distances always because they are wild animals, but they are so interesting to watch. So cool seeing the seals. They're like very aggressive with one another. One boy and 3 females, eh?
I walk the edge of
And our last stop on the peninsula, the Tairua Head, where royal albatross come to nest. They are the world's largest seabird, and this is the only mainland country they nest at in the world. You can pay to get into the more exclusive areas of the nesting grounds, but the info centre itself has plenty to see and experience, and the royal albatross were flying right above us in the free area. The camera, they just don't look like they're that big. They just look like seagulls. But when you go inside the info centre, you can see how large these birds are and how wide their wingspans are.
Sun creeps up, bright shining on my morning skin, like a silent hymn.
We have been, well, the caravan's been parked here for over 3 weeks. This is my friend Mike's place. Been helping him do some renovations. We've got to explore the beautiful areas around Dunedin on the Otago Peninsula and Brighton Beach, and we have really enjoyed it. But I'm really excited to get out of the city today as well. We're going to a spot called Toko Mouth. It's right on the edge of a river. Nothing out there except a few holiday batches. I imagine it's going to be pretty quiet and empty. It's Sunday today, so let's go hit the road and start this adventure. Really pays to look at Google Maps to have a look at the recommended route for towing, because Dunedin has got some gnarly hills. When we went to the airport to fly to Granddad's funeral, the Law Road is unbelievable. I think it drops about 300 metres in about 1.5 kilometres. It's so steep. We would have been in massive trouble if we had the caravan on. So we're going the long way around on the motorway, just one big hill up and down into Mosgiel. Bit of a dusty road getting in, but the sun is out. Oh, the dusty. Beautiful. The tidal lagoon, estuary. Some beautiful clear water in the estuary. The domain's a really big space. Park where you want. Notice how windswept this tree is, growing on quite the lean. Saw on the reviews that there was water tap here, and there is, but it's this back corner. There's no way you'd get a caravan in here. That is unless you have a really, really long hose that will reach maybe 15-20 metres would do it. Kids were pretty stoked on a playground right at the caravan door. Now that the sun is out, it is stinking hot. This is the hottest it's been this side of summer. It's good. Well, it's been a while since we have been off-grid camping. Pinder's Pond was our last time. For you, that might have been the last video, but for us, it's been, yeah, it feels like a month. So it's nice to be out in the middle of peace and quiet. It's mostly just holiday homes out here, which will probably be pretty busy in the summertime, but right now it's pretty quiet. So me and Toby were off to explore this little village and find out what the gems were. We definitely discovered some quiet peacefulness in this beautiful little place. This beach has some interesting currents with all the rocks that are close to the shore. It was safe the first day, and then things got quite rough. It was very cool having some shared toys for the kids to play with. Just use them and return them. time. The plan tonight is we're going to make some wraps. I've made some marinated chicken. It's still a little bit frozen though. We'll let it thaw out, and I'm going to crumb it in some breadcrumbs I got at the supermarket today. And we'll see how they fry out for some wraps. We just got the old classic supermarket salad. Just mix it up, and it should be good. The cool thing about making wraps is you don't need to have like a full kitchen like this to be able to do really good wraps. You just need one little gas hob. You just get the old cheap gas burners from Mitre 10 or Bunnings for like 30 bucks, and you can make the same meal. How's that, Toby? Is it good?
Good. Nobody wants to be videoed eating. Yes. See all the yum stuff.
Thanks, Toby. We might have got the breadcrumbs, but we forgot enough wraps.
Now we're caught in the ember, glow in the night, like we're a wildfire.
Tell us what you've done.
It's Mum's birthday today, so we made her some pancakes with bacon and blueberries, and there's some fried banana in the pan.
Nice.
Should I?
Happy birthday to you. What a face.
Beautiful day here down at Toko Mouth. It's Soph's birthday today. Happy birthday, Soph. Go and put the drone up and have a look at this beautiful water from above. It's supposed to be raining, so it doesn't look like it's going to be raining anytime soon anyway, so it's nice to have the sunshine.
Swing high, swing low, wherever you're going, wherever you go.
These kinds of places, which are just a little bit off the main road, bit of gravel, sometimes lead to some of the most beautiful, peaceful places. Really enjoying the spot.
Just like a stone. Yeah, I knew right when I saw you for the first time. Felt the whole world quit spinning round. Time it froze, didn't make it shine. Like the universe split right in two. Neither looked at me, and I looked at you. A hurricane picked me off the ground. Tried to say, wouldn't leave my mouth. Heard the truth, clear and loud, just ringing out. And I
Decided to bite the bullet when we were in Dunedin and went to Torpedo 7 and got the kids all a full-length wetsuit. Using the NZMCA discount was massive. Like, I think it was $240 for all of them to get a full-length wetsuit, which is a pretty good investment into their enjoyment, because it means they can be in the water way longer, because it is pretty cold down here. So as is tradition in the Leopard household, when it's your birthday, you get to choose all of the meals. So because it's Soph's birthday today, she had her pancakes, bacon, fried banana for breakfast. And for dinner, she wants to have burgers. And so someone came looking at the caravan yesterday, and as a thank you, which we didn't really need, they decided that they were going to hook us up with some blue cod that they'd caught out on their boat. So we've got some blue cod, fresh blue cod burgers.
We totally needed the blue cod though, thank you.
Say that again?
Really appreciate the blue cod though, we totally needed that, thank you.
Yeah, I never have any luck catching fish, so getting some free fish is always a bonus, and blue cod is a pretty expensive fillet, so we've got a good bag full. We'll make some blue cod burgers for dinner. Soph likes her fish crumbed, and me and Toby like ours battered, so Riley's going for crumbed too. So we've got the crumb and the batter ready to go. If you were going to have fresh fish, would you rather have it crumbed or battered? Let us know. Yes! How good! Alright Tim, that's my serving of blue cod with salad on Vogel's toast. We'll sign off here. We'll catch up with you later on. Looks good.
It's May. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there with you.
Part of being in these remote places is coming up with our own fun. There's an old tennis court here, so we've created our own version of tennis soccer. So far the parents are winning. We've won one game.
Tomorrow till 9:15. Oh, I guess in our 30s 9:15 is quite taboo. Things look a little different now. Can't hop in the car and drive downtown, but hey, just look at what we've got.
Got it! I got it. Your side. We will not be beaten by the children. This is very competitive. Oh! It's doing it right for me. I better put this GoPro down and concentrate.
We won!
It was a close match, it was down to deuce.
3 times!
Advantage juice, and the kids blew and won.
Children!
There's always something new.
Hey team, thought I'd just conclude this Toko Mouth and Brighton Beach and Otago Peninsula video here. We're at Quietness Motor Camp. It's a very, very affordable place, $30 a night with the NZMCA for our whole family. They've got unlimited showers, a couple of toilet blocks. It is quite close to the road as you can see, but it's also very close to the Clutha River here. But our next video, we're heading back to the Catlins, back to Papatoi, which was our favourite spot to camp there. Got my good secret little power diving spot, so we're going to go do some snorkeling and diving. I'm sure the water will be freezing, and then we're not sure where we're headed. We're making it up as we go, so thanks for following our adventures. We'll see you in the next episode.